it's your lovely Abbie Dagrin, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'll be continuing a series on my channel that talks about moons, and today we will continue on with Libra Moon. I will be speaking of the childhood of someone with a Libra Moon, as well as the characteristic traits, personality traits. I also will be giving an example of someone with a Libra Moon, and I will also be explaining about the moon. So please stay tuned for the rest of my video, lovelies. If you have not yet become a part of the Abbie Dagrin family, then this is your calling to do so. Please hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so you know when I upload videos on the daily. Also hit that like button because I know you guys will love this video. Also share this video with anyone you know, your friends, your family members, your enemies, or anyone who would be interested in knowing about moons, specifically a Libra moon. Let's get right into the video. When you look at your natal chart, the three parts that people mostly talk about are the sun sign, the moon sign, and the rising sign. The moon sign is second in command. This is where you deal with your inner emotions, and many people do not see someone's moon sign. You have to be very close to them and you have to have a closer relationship with the person in order for you to see their moon sign. Someone's moon sign is also the way they think or react to a certain situation. So the way they think about a situation when it comes upon them, that's a sign of their moon sign, and the way that they react to the situation is their moon sign being displayed. Also, it's someone's mental state and their process, the way somebody thinks about something and the way that they process information is also their moon sign. Now that we know about moon signs, now we're going to speak about someone who had a Libra moon or has a Libra moon in their childhood. So when someone has a Libra moon, their childhood, their parent may have been indifferent to their child's emotional needs. So when a child needed an emotional love or a hug, or they just needed an arm to cry on or a shoulder to cry on, maybe the parent didn't really give it to them and they were just like, oh, you need to toughen up, or you just need to do this, that, and the other. Or also, the child's parents could have also been the type to not care about their child's needs. They weren't hurting the child or doing anything bad, but they were just like, you need to toughen up and it's either my way or the highway. And the Libra child just ran with that. And because of this, someone with the Libra moon tends to put other people's needs in front of their own needs, and they always try their best to put other people before themselves, because from a young age their parents kind of showed them that, when the parents did not show them that their emotional needs or any of their needs came first. So this is part of a Libra moon's inner child that needs to be healed. And with that in mind, they should try their best to put themselves first and realize that you are worth it, and it's important for you to put yourself first because no one will ever put you first like yourself. Connecting with the child within will do so many wonders. Now, here are some characteristic traits of someone with a Libra moon. Because of the balance that is the representation of Libra, or the symbol of Libra, they always love fairness and balance. They themselves not only want to be treated fairly, but they want other people around them to be treated fairly as well. And they always try their best to implement this fairness. They're also the type of people who try their best to be balanced with any situation. They love to see both sides of the situation before they make their call on who's right or who's wrong. Or even if they don't do that, they try their best to look at both situations and try to bring harmony to it. Try to bring a solution and not blaming one side or the other side. Next up is that they love harmony. They love to see everyone get along. They love to see everyone be happy and just have a lot of love for everyone. So they're the type of people that loves to bring people together, and they don't like to bring anyone apart. Next up is that they're very charming people. People are enchanted by them because they just have this presence and they just have this sense of charmingness. And because of this, sometimes they're able to get away with a lot of things. And this is also in the Libra rising section as well, when I did a video on it. When someone has a Libra rising, they also are charming as well. And they're able to get away with a lot of things, which they use to their advantage a lot of times. Because they are charming people, they are able to get along with a lot of people. They're able to get along with everyone, and a lot of people are hypnotized by them, and they just love being around them because not only do they have a charming spirit, but they also have a spirit or a presence of harmony. So a lot of people like this, and that just makes them likable. People love them, they love to be around them, and this is to their benefit because they're able to do a lot of things or get into a lot of positions because their likability. Next up is that they're very elegant people. They're the type of people that love things that are top tier, they love things that are beautiful, and they just have this thing about them that makes them very proper, and they love to be around things that are lovely and that are beautiful. So they're very elegant, and they're the type of people that people love to brag about and be around because of their elegance. They are also level-headed, so they are very kind people. However, because they have the symbol of the balances, they're level-headed people, and they try their best to always see situations from a reality point of view, and they're the type of people that you would love around you, especially if you have a business or something that deals with risk-taking, because they're very level-headed people, and they're not going to let things get to them easily. Because of this, they have rational thinking, and they're very logical people. They're the people who will not only consider emotions, but they will mostly consider what's going on at the moment. And they're the type of people who you would love to be around or love to have at a table when you're making decisions. They are not biased people. So they're the type of people that love to see the world with fairness. So they're not going to take a side of someone because they may like them, even though they are very loyal to their friends, but they try their best to never be biased. They want to see things from a point of view that no bias is a part of that situation. Going back to their childhood, people aren't considerate of their emotions. However, now that they're older, they're always considerate of other people's emotions. And this is a good thing because you want to make sure everyone's happy. You want to make sure everybody's fine. However, at times, this can be a detriment to them because they'll sometimes put other people's emotions before theirs. And this can be very unfortunate and not fair to them because they'll neglect themselves to make other people feel a certain way. Next up is that they're emotionally balanced. They're not the type of people who will overreact or underreact. They react in a certain way that people will understand why they react in that way. And because of this, they're emotionally intellectuals because they know how to protect and they know how to preserve their emotions. So they're very intelligent when it comes to emotions. They know how to be able to talk to someone who may be over emotional or not emotional at all. Next up is that they're open-minded people. They're the type of people that are ready to learn about new things, and they're ready to learn about new people, new cultures, new food. So they're the open-minded type of people. They're not closed-minded and they're not judgmental. They are also the type of people who will choose what is right at that present circumstance. So like I said at the beginning, they're logical and they're the type of people who you would want around when you're making decisions because they always make the best decisions under stress or under that circumstance. They are very good people, they're good-natured, and they are always nice to people. They're understanding of others, and even though what you're going through may not be able to be explained to other people or other people may not be able to understand, but someone with a Libra Moon will be able to understand what you're saying and where you're coming from. They're also adaptable people. They know how to adapt to a situation or to an environment that's new to them. So with that quality, they're able to go into different fields, different careers, and just do a lot of different things because they're adaptable. They are also very creative people. People with this placement tend to go into music, tend to go into painting, or something that shows their creativity because they love doing this. They love to show the world something new, and they just love to be creative as a whole. Lastly is that they love for justice to always be served in any circumstance. So you may see people like this with this placement be judges, lawyers, or anything that defends justice. They want to make sure that everyone is treated fairly and that no bias is put upon anyone. An example of someone with this placement would be Ariana Grande. She is a singer and she's very creative with her music. She is said to be very charming, very nice person, and she's very level-headed. She's very likable and she's very elegant, and she's emotionally balanced. Even though she is a Cancer, I believe, she's able to balance a lot of things in her life with this Libra placement and moon. And this is great for her to be in music because she shows that creativity. That's all I have for you lovelies today in regards to Libra Moon. Please let me know down below how you felt about the video, whether you learned something new. Also let me know what I could have added down below. Also let me know what your moon sign is down below. Please hit that like button and that subscribe button. Also hit this notification bell and share this video with anyone you know or who would especially love this video or is a Libra Moon. Also, if you have not yet, follow me on all of my social media accounts. They are on the screen and they are also linked down below. If you would like to support my channel monetarily, you can support me through my PayPal. My email is down below, so you will be able to see that in my description box. I love you all. Please stay safe and healthy, and I will see you guys in my next video. Know that you're loved and you're appreciated, lovelies. Okay, bye.